These are the Cozyphones. Come in pretty boring packaging, to be honest, but then they're entirely online company. Can't really buy them out of shops, I don't think, not that I know of anyway. They cost around $20. You might be able to pick them up for about between 10 and 15 pounds. It comes with a warranty card and how to adjust for the perfect fit. Otherwise, this is it. A froggy type face. They come in various different ones. There's a cat and a squirrel or is it a fox? And they are a nice kind of fleecy texture that was always proved to be quite strong, I suppose. Fleece. It's not any kind of tacky rubbish or cotton or anything like that. It's just got nice attention to detail. They're not tacky things that have been stuck on or anything. They're actually sewn in quite nicely here. The makeup of these is actually really quite nice. It does seem like a very quality product. So the headphones themselves have a braided cable, almost 2 meters long maybe, and then following along the cable we have a 2-pole 3.5mm headphone jack, and this is metal, and if you can hear that, there's a bit of texture to this as well. It's not smooth. And this does seem to be quite a strong connection here, with a bit of rubber that stops fraying. But then of course it is a braided cable, which is generally better than plastic or rubber. And toward the end we have another little metal barrel which holds the headphones in position, as opposed to being free. This doesn't move or anything. The cables are there and stay there. There's no rubber, however, there, but then there's a housing in here which holds them in place. The cables then go out to the headphones, which are hidden in here. I can feel it under the cover there. I don't particularly want to go pull it out. It does feel like it's actually sewed in place, or maybe it isn't. I suppose being able to take them out would be a good idea so you can wash it. Well, there's the headphone there. Blue on one side, black on the other. I'm hoping the instructions do say which way around they're supposed to be, but I'm guessing you're able to take these out so that you can wash this in the event that something does happen to it, or it starts to smell. So here we have 2 blue or 2 black on either side. There does seem to be a bit of magnetic polarity there. Then it's labelled left, just left, so you know which way it goes. But then is that your left or their left? Don't know, but there's the headphones. And what we'll do is we're actually just going to pop it into the phone, and the sound is coming out of the blue side. If you put the black side up to your ear, you don't really get too much sound. And I'll hold it up to the microphone.
This week we discuss the Nokia comeback that's impending. Jay takes a look at the little projector.
Hopefully that sounds quite good. I can't really tell. But obviously they're not in ear, so they're not going to be terribly loud. It's not going to be isolating your child's hearing or anything. It'll be just set over the ears and push enough audio in that they'll be able to hear it quite well. So we'll pop them back inside. There we go. We just push it up the sleeve a little, and I'll have to remeasure them around my son's head to see how well they sit. But for long journeys, these should be pretty excellent, to be honest. Means they can watch their YouTube videos without disturbing you, or I don't think kids really listen to that much music, but I suppose some of them do. They can watch Netflix or videos and that sort of thing and not have to, you don't have to worry about sticking things in their ears. They're not going to pull out all the time. They'll sit atop of their ears and look quite funky. I quite like this. I'm looking forward to actually seeing it on my son's head. So I'm going to go down and plug them into my son and see what he looks like. So he was quite happy to have these placed on his head. It was initially quite tight, and I had to adjust the headphones a little once the headband was in place. But that was actually quite easy because I was able to just pull the cable a little and the headphones would then move back round to where his ears were. But now he's a lot happier. He's able to watch his short bouts on the iPad in a little solitude without aggravating anyone else with the silly nonsense that comes out of the speakers. But otherwise, check out the show notes below, and we'll have a full review up on the site in the coming weeks as to whether or not these are particularly good. So check techaddicts.uk, hit the subscribe button down below, let us know if you have any questions that you want answered in the review, and we'll catch you in the next video. Okay, take care now.